And here we are for the tip-off of the third game of the day. Matchup between Veritas Prep from Los Angeles, California, and Trinity International from Las Vegas, Nevada. As Veritas will start off with the ball. That's Luis Riascos. He resets back up top. Nothing open inside. Guarded by Dacian Nix. Dacian, top point guard in his class. And Riascos is fouled.
Nice take there by Luis to get to the cup. He'll head to the line for two.
That foul was on number 14, the Jock. So Riascos good on the first. And no good on the second, as Veritas comes away with the rebound. And now a foul on number 22, Dennis Cash.
A couple quick fouls 28 seconds into the game against Trinity Prep.
And that one sends Luis Duarte to the line. So Najak goes to the bench for Trinity.
Yeah, I'm on that. You want me to put a number on it?
Misses the second and another offensive rebound.
Damian Reyes down low. Nice finish.
Into the corner three, it goes.
Jackson right off the bench drills a corner three. Nice shot by Jackson.
And that three helps ease a little bit of the pain from that rough possession of fouls and offensive putbacks. No good on the shot.
Cash the rebound for Trinity International. Back the other way comes Dominic Daniels. Left corner, Cordy Curtis.
Cash, who loses it out of bounds. Here comes two more substitutions as Gilgis Glasgow and Najak come into the game. We see full court pressure here for Trinity. And we're going to get a foul there on Jackson Pilic. Riascos with the ball. Just about stepped out of bounds there before he took off running.
Carlos up top to Amar. Brown drives. Collects himself and finishes under the hoop. Nice move there by Brown. Back comes Dominic Daniels the other way for Trinity International.
All right, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You too.
Dacian, a tough pull up there. No good. Luis the rebound for Veritas.
Ball lost out of bounds by Veritas. We'll head the other way. Daniels with the ball for Trinity. Good look for Najat. Didn't get him. Now it's Dacian. Had the three, but lost the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it off.
Floater by Daniels is no good. Rebound corralled by Reyes. Back the other way comes Luis for Veritas. Drives and finishes. Tough finish there by Luis.
Not sure how he got that one to fall, but they'll take it as an early 5-point lead for Veritas.
Nick's back the other way for Trinity International. Gets in the middle of the paint. He'll draw the foul. First free throw by Nix is up and good. Subbing in the game for Trinity International. Number 3 checks in, TJ Lowry. And Nix knocks down both. Veritas has an early lead of 8-5 with 13 minutes left in the first.
Riasco took the pass inside.
Veritas playing inside out, able to get an open 3.
They're going to say that one was last touched by Trinity.
Brown drops that nice hook. Ball rolls in and out. Dacian Nix the rebound for Trinity. Jackson back up top to Nix. Nix drives left, hangs, shot in the middle of the paint is good. Dacian Nix showing you why he is the best point guard in this class.
Another layup where it's almost hard to explain how it went in. He had contact almost until he went back to the ground. But just a few years ago, Dacian wasn't even in the top 100. These last few years, he's worked his way all the way to the top and will be playing at UCLA next year. Jock on the top, drives inside, and they're going to call him for a travel.
Quick first step there by Jan. Just got to get the ball down before that second foot comes down.
Get the ball back to Rosario. Wide open 3, and gets it to fall.
Nice driving kick there by Veritas. They hold an early 13-7 lead. Backdoor look to Nix by TJ Lowry, no good. Stole by Rosario, he's the other way. Hangs, layup is good, but it's gonna be waved off. Off-arm push-off on Rosario. Trinity International ball.
Ball into Daniels. Brings it up for Trinity. They're down 6 at the moment. Dribbles it up top. Floater in the paint. It's strong.
Shot is no good by Madit Mao. Some tight defense here being played by Trinity International. Brown on the curl. His ball is stolen by Dacian Nix, but there will be a reach-in foul.
So Veritas with the ball. Dacian on the defense. Pass over to Riascos. He gets double teamed in the corner, and they call him for the travel.
Trinity International very aggressive on the defensive end. Some jostling down low between Nix and Luis.
And that's going to be Dacian on the inbounds. And Medit, the pass over to Daniels. Dacian trying to get open down low. Riasco's playing them very tight.
We have another foul again down low.
Smart play by Nix to draw a lot of attention.
Each team at 4 team fouls right now. 10-12 left in the first half. Veritas leads 13-7.
Up to Daniels. Dacian still trying to get open down low. Off the glass, no good. Gets his rebound. It's also no good.
Brown looking for help in the backcourt. He's being trapped on the left side of the floor. He's able to get it up to Luis Duarte. Luis goes baseline. His shot is no good. Back the other way comes Trinity International. Daniels up the left side of the floor.
Very physical play out there. Guys are on the floor now. The double team was coming. Medit with 3, it's good.
That ball almost touched the roof. Nice shot by Medit. Hard screen by Brown up top. He swings to Luis Duarte on the left wing for 3, and it is up, no good. Fight down low for a rebound. Isaac Padilla for 3.
And we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by Veritas. They still hold on to a 3-point lead. But Trinity is scrapping their way back into this one. We've got 9:09 to go here in the first half. There's a drive inside by Daniels, good with the left. And it's back to a 1-point game.
Julio Rodriguez in the game for Veritas.
Trinity with some tight defense here as the 3 is short. Daniels fights for it, but he knocks it out of bounds. Veritas on the inbounds. Into Brown, spin move, left-handed hook is good.
Impressive move there by the big man. Back the other way, quickly comes Medit.
Now Daniels has the screen. Now in the corner, Medit, back up to Daniels.
Curtis left wing 3.
And they call the foul on Isaac Padilla.
First free throw from Curtis is short. Veritas holds a 15-12 lead, 8:20 left in the first half.
Oh for 2 is Dacian going to come back in. but he makes the third. So the Jock comes back in for Corey Curtis. Daniels on the full court defense. They get the switch.
Some very physical play out here on the perimeter.
And Lockridge wanted a carry.
Brown down low, defended by Cash. He goes up strong, and he is fouled.
So the foul was on the Jock.
First free throw from Brown is no good. Back to the table heads Jackson. He'll check in for Dennis Cash.
And Brown sinks the second. As Daniels will continue to run point. With Trinity International, they trail by 3. Daniels, the pull-up off the dribble. We're headed the other way.
TJ Lowry subs in the game for Trinity International. Out comes Dominique Daniels. Veritas head coach letting his team know he is unhappy with their effort on defense right now.
Rodriguez to Rosario. 3 is going to be off, and that's out of bounds on Veritas.
Lowry back the other way for Trinity International. They trail by 3.
Pass to Madit. Inside pass to the corner, knocked out of bounds.
Come on, Jackson.
Station inbounds to Lowry. Najak with the screen. Bounce pass back to him. Strong take by Najak to get the 2 off the glass.
Nice move there by the big man.
And Lowry with the nice behind the back off the screen. It's a double and switch. Rosario with it. Now it's Brown.
Quinn for 3 from the right wing. Shot is no good. Rebound by Dacian. He'll look to push the other way. Left-handed in and out dribble. Layup is no good, but he is fouled. Nick's ability to hang in the air with his body control is probably what I'm most impressed about here today, is seeing him play.
It almost feels like he floats sometimes when he goes up.
Exactly. Back at the table for Trinity, Jackson and Daniels set to check in. Nick's first free throw attempt is good. We are tied at 16-16 with 6:28 left to play. Our third game of the day between Trinity International and Veritas Prep.
For Veritas, Riascos and Padilla substitute back in. Next foul against Veritas does put Trinity in the 1-and-1. As Trinity takes the lead there off of Nick's free throw. Daniels has been playing great defense on everybody he's guarding.
Padilla, right wing 3.
And
he is fouled.
So there'll be 3 free throw attempts. So Padilla misses the first.
Second attempt by Padilla is in and out. He'll look to tie the game with his final attempt.
And he makes the third, as it looks like they'll be doing some full court pressure here.
Daniels to Nix. Nix back to Daniels. He crosses half court. It looks like Veritas is going into a 2-3 zone. Nix will pull from very deep, and it is money. As Trinity's coach will call a quick timeout. They lead 20-17 with 5:51 left in this first half.
And we're back after the 30-second timeout called by Coach Lockridge of Trinity Prep. They're currently on top by 3, 20-17. We have 5:51 to go in the first half. As Trinity also going to apply pressure full court. Riasco's on the ball. He's guarded by Corey Curtis. Now the pass to Brown. Back to him, Dacian with the help. Rosario, he drives baseline, lost it, and Dacian Nix comes away with the ball.
Nix to Curtis, right wing three. Shot is no good. Rebound, Julio Rodriguez.
And Daniels is going to win the Hustle Award on this game. He is everywhere. And Dacian going to be called for the foul as he makes contact with Rosario. So that's the 7th team foul against Trinity. Rosario at the line with the 1-and-1. And he sinks the first. Into the game, Caden Pierce for Veritas. He'll give a breather to Brown. And the second one goes as well. It's back to a one-point game. And they get past the full court pressure. Dacian with the pump fake, finds an open teammate.
Lowry for three, nice shot.
Lead
International
extend.
moving that 2-3 zone around.
It's a great look by Dacian Nix, extends the lead to 4. Dacian with the steal from behind, but Veritas gets it back.
Carlos for three.
That's Riascos on the save. Over the head pass inside, jumper no good, and Nix with the board. Get out quick in transition. He goes to the floor.
That's a bad call. That's a bad call. That's not a travel, man. He jumped on the foot down.
Nix drives, loses his balance, and falls to the floor. We have a travel call. Ball back to Veritas.
Coach Lockridge thought he was dribbling on the way down, not happy about it. Doesn't change the outcome. We're down to 4 minutes and a 4-point lead. Spin move. Great take by Riascos, but can't get it to fall. Now it's Rosario. And we're going to get a foul on Najak. So that's 4 fouls now on Najak. First one good. And he makes the second.
Veritas trails 23-21, 3:45 left in the first.
Pulls again. No good this time. And Rosario met with pressure. Cross court, Riascos has Daniels on him. Back to Rosario, gets in the paint. And off the glass.
Nice take by Carlos there. Switches hands midair, left-handed layup.
We're all tied up at 23. Had the screen, gets inside, and again, he is fouled.
Nick's slow to get up. He's helped by his teammates.
So we're checking at the scores table to make sure the score is right. Coaches at end thought the 2 free throws got them up to 24, but the scores table has it at 23. And Nation gets the first to roll in. And misses the second.
Ball deflected out of bounds by Trinity. Veritas ball. Ball is inbounded to Luis in the backcourt. He's guarded by Medit, full court.
Riasco is looking for somebody to pass to. That might have been 5 seconds. It was close. Rosario.
Carlos guarded by Corey Curtis. He drives left. Left-handed layup is no good, but he is fouled. Looks like we have a foul on number 22, Dennis Cash, for Trinity International. Pace starting to slow down a little bit with the fouling here we have. These final minutes left in the first half. The ref at the scorer's table right now squaring away the foul situation, make sure everything is correct with what's on the board. So on the scoreboard here, we have it as Veritas has 16 fouls, but they do in fact have 7, so that is now fixed, and we will resume play shortly. First free throw by Rosario is good. Into the game for Veritas checks in Amar Brown. And Jackson checks in for Trinity International. Rosario knocks down both as Veritas takes a 25-24 lead with 2:41 left in this first half. Veritas extending their pressure full court.
It's Duarte and Padilla checking in for Veritas.
Nix walks the ball across the half-court line. He is guarded by Isaac Padilla. Nix to Curtis, back to Nix. Nix drops off to Jackson. Jackson, a nice floating layup on the left side.
Smart decision there to release early as the big man was coming for the block. Trinity, the help left them outnumbered on the line.
Rodriguez, the offensive rebound. Veritas resets their offense with 2 minutes left in the half. Rodriguez, a left wing three. It is good for Julio Rodriguez. Veritas takes a 28-26 lead.
The double team on Dacian. He skips it to the other corner. Three, rims out. Hustle play. Madit ends up with it.
Rebound Veritas. Looks like Amar Brown took a hit to the face in the backcourt. Luis, a nice spin move and layup. Nice finish by Luis right there. Veritas takes a 30-26 lead. And let's see if Veritas will bring this double team again to get the ball in Nix's hands. Nix crosses half court.
Nix skips to Madit.
Nice up fake by Madit. Nice take.
Wide open lane to the basket. So Riascos guarded by Madit. Under a minute on the shot clock. He goes to the ground.
Nice job there by Luis to keep the ball and not turn it over.
And Riascos gets the ball knocked out of bounds. As they reset the shot clock there to 29. But now they're calling for the shot clock to be at 10.
It'll be Luis to inbound underneath the basket for Veritas.
They look inside, and again knocked out of bounds.
Ball is kicked by Nix on the inbounds. Veritas to inbound underneath again.
Almost a wrestling match going on underneath the basket.
Lewis gets the pass. Shot is no good. Fought underneath for the ball.
That's going to be a foul on Veritas, number 15.
Looks like the ref signaled it for number 6, Luis
6.
Duarte. That will send Dennis Cash to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Back in the game comes Madit. Out comes TJ Lowry. Also in the game for Veritas, checks in Amar Brown. Cash's 1-on-1 attempt is no good. Brown, the rebound, it's fought for with Nix. Jump ball, Trinity will keep possession. We have 39.9 left in the game clock in this first half. Very physical play between these two teams so far. Nix's inbounds pass to Curtis is deflected. He retains. Nix goes up.
And they're going to call a foul again on Veritas.
And if you can believe it, more free throws.
So again, number 6, Luis Duarte, picks up 2 quick ones. Dacian with a chance to tie it.
Nice shot by Nix. We are one foul away from Veritas from both teams being in the double bonus. Nick's second free throw attempt is up and good. Cuts Veritas' lead to 1. Oh, excuse me. We are tied at 30-30. There might have been a reach in there on Trinity International. They come away with the steal. Nick's drives baseline. A lot of contact. We have an offensive foul called on Daisha Nix.
So now the shot clock should be off, as we had 23.2 and it was a change of possession. And not a smart foul by Medit.
The pace of this game has really slowed down with all the fouling. Isaac Padilla will head to, oh, excuse me, Luis will head to the line. First attempt is long. We are tied at 30-30. 22 seconds left in the half. Into the game for Veritas checks in Dante Walker for Damian Reyes, as well as Corey Curtis and TJ Lowry for Trinity International. Trinity going small for their final possession. Free throw attempt is no good. Dominic Daniels rebound. He will walk the ball across half court as Trinity International can hold for the last shot as the shot clock is turned off. Medit to Nix. Nix drives. And we have a blocking foul. That will put Veritas in the double bonus. Nix will head to the line for 2.
Nix gets to the basket just about any time he wants to. He's either going to get the shot or you're going to foul him 9 times out of 10. Well, 3 substitutions there for Trinity.
We saw that plenty of that from day one when Daisha Nix had 42 points in his opening day game. Nix knocks down both free throws to give Trinity a 2-point lead. Back comes Julio Rodriguez, 5 on the clock. To Padilla. Padilla down low to Brown. Brown powers up. It looked like he was fouled, but we have a travel before the foul. The Trinity International ball with 1.4 on the clock. Veritas right now is just trying to not foul at all costs.
Wonder if Trinity tries to throw a long ball here with not much time on the clock. The clock started, I think, before they got in bounds. It was a trick play where they left it out of bounds. Either way.
Nix threw it to Daniels out of bounds. Nix ran inside the line, but the clock started before that, so Nix shot attempt would not have counted even if it went. We have a 32-30 lead for Trinity International at half over Veritas in our 3rd game of the day. We will resume playing about 6:50. Should be a very entertaining second half on the way.
As always, you're tuned in to the Grind Session presented by Tanager Sports. And we're back to you for the start of the second half action. Trinity International on top of Veritas, 32-30. And Veritas will start with possession. As it's Riascos, guarded by Daniels. Attacks the rim, no good. Put back, no good. Into the hands of Dacian.
Dacian 1-on-2. Nice finish there by Dacian Nix.
The reverse layup as he gives the stare down. Back to Rosario. Dacian missed the steal. Good help defense. Inside Brown. And the pass inside to Rosario draws a foul.
Even with a foul down there on Dominique Daniels, I've been extremely impressed with him on defense today. Guarding the post, pressuring up top. He's everywhere.
And you know every Veritas player on the floor doesn't like to see him line up in front of him.
Nice move there by Amar Brown. Daniels tries to inbounds to Nix, goes out of bounds. It'll be Veritas ball.
Riascos with the pass. Duarte into the corner. Rosario. Big man with the shot. Can't get it to go. It's TJ the other way. He'll give it to Daniels. Deep three.
Corey Curtis in and out.
Rosario on the drive and the putback good by Brown. We're all tied up at 34. Handoff Lowry has the screen from Dacian. Jumper no good. Cash with the rebound draws a foul. It's Duarte on the foul.
Veritas head coach disagrees with the call. Cash on a line for two. First free throw is short. Medit in the game. Jackson at the scorer's table, waiting to check in for Dennis Cash, who is at the free throw line. Second shot, hits front rim and rolls out. We are tied 34-34 between Veritas and Trinity International with 14:07 left to play in this game. Luis adjusts in midair. Shot is no good. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Veritas ball.
We had two substitutions here for Trinity Prep. So they get it into Rosario. And we get a foul underneath as Duarte was posting up. And that's two fouls on Trinity now. Brown goes up, rims out, gets his own rebound, no good. Finally, Dacian comes away with it, 1-on-3. And they call the block.
There's Dacian again with that body control.
So it is on Rosario. Ayton on the inbounds. Into Daniels. Ayton gets it back, goes baseline, jump step. And no good, but he gets fouled by Rosario's.
Knicks and Luis talking to each other now. The ref telling him to stop the jawing.
That's 3 team fouls on Veritas.
Knicks' first free throw attempt is good.
Rosario going to come out of the game now. In for him is Padilla.
Knicks drains both. Trinity leads 36-34.
Gasco gets the ball back. Daniels on him. Knicks with the help. Now Brown looks inside. Mismatch.
Good contest there by Knicks.
And that's out of bounds on Veritas. But Trinity stepping up the defense here. Some good effort on that end of the floor. They've got the 2-point lead.
Daniels up the left side of the floor for Trinity. He's guarded by Reyes.
That's why I have to be so careful.
Daniels back in the right wing. Nice job by the big man there to move his feet on the point guard.
Dacian drive, shot clock running out.
Knicks a Euro step. Tough shot from Dacian. There's that unbelievable body control we keep talking about.
And we're going to get a foul. So the foul is on red, number 7. They say black 7, but there's not a black 7.
And timeout Trinity.
Finally, the foul is on number 11 for Trinity. And we get the 30-second timeout. After the timeout, Veritas with it. Look inside to Brown. Hand it back off to Riascos. And a foul going the other way. As it is on Veritas, number 24.
There's Dominique Daniels again on defense. I would not want to bring the ball up against him.
So again, it's Daniels on the point as Amari stays on the other end.
Daniels to Medit on the right wing.
Rims out, goes for his own rebound, trips, and they trap him in the corner. And kind of surprised there was a no call there.
Luis comes away with the ball for Veritas. Some very physical play being played.
Foul is on number 2, Javier Gilgis-Glasgow.
Checking in the game for Trinity is TJ Lowry. Out comes Jackson.
Skip pass into Padilla. Rodriguez with it. He gets double teamed. Help defense comes in, lost it. A lot of help defense here for Trinity. As that ball, he tried to save it, goes out of bounds, and Trinity gets it. Pass inside to Nix.
Hard fall from Luis over there. Hopefully he's okay. Seems to be all right.
So we have 5 team fouls on Veritas after that one.
Ball's inbounded up top to Daniels. He is guarded by Dante Walker. Daniels penetrates middle. Hangs. Layup is good. Nice move by Dominic Daniels.
Strong take inside. So they're letting them play physical, that's for sure.
Brown kicks to the left wing. Padilla from 3. In and out. Brown offensive rebound. Blocked by Nix. Scrum for the ball down low. Dominic Daniels comes away with it. Julio Rodriguez dives on the floor and steals it from him. A jump ball call. Possession arrow back to Trinity. They lead 40-34. 11:21 left to play in this ball game. As Veritas is extending their pressure full court into the game for Trinity comes Corey Curtis. Out comes Dominic Daniels.
Nadit on the handle. Was looking for TJ. Curtis finds TJ. Patient with the screen.
Lowry back to Nix. Nix drives left, hangs, and finishes.
Patient having himself another night. Brown pass into the corner. Padilla picks up the dribble. And we get a foul on Jackson Pillage.
Short rest for Daniels as he checks back in the game.
Sends Lowry to the bench. 5 fouls on both teams now.
Inbounds pass stolen by Jackson. Back to Curtis. Curtis back to Jackson. Nice ball movement there. Trinity with that dunk. Jackson up top. They lead by 10.
44-34. Trinity starting to try and pull away. The defensive effort has been there. Brown calling for the ball. Way out from the goal, but he's got his mismatch. And there's that help defense.
Fight for the ball. Got a foul on Corey Curtis of Trinity. There'll be Veritas ball on the sideline. And Trinity is rotating their guards very consistently, keeping them fresh.
Yeah, Coach Lockridge loves to have conversations with his players on the bench. They come out and talk pretty often. And Daniels, again with that pressure. Padilla wide open, pass to the basket, and Coach Zidane with the timeout for Veritas as they trail by 8 with 9:45 remaining.
And we will have Trinity inbounding the ball underneath Veritas' basket.
Gilgis Glasgow with the ball. They get it across half. Dacian with the screen. Now Daniels. Nice Euro move off the glass. What a take for Daniels.
Dacian Nix is the star of this ball game, but Trinity would not be where they are without Dominic Daniels right now.
And a pass right into the hands of Nix. So the foul was on Medit, I believe.
And that foul will send Padilla to the line at a 1-on-1 with 9:17 left in this half.
Padilla sinks his first. But misses the second. It's Dacian on the rebound. Daniels on the handle. Dacian for the screen. Drives again, off the glass, short that time.
Back the other way for Veritas comes Dante Walker.
And that's going to be an offensive foul on number 7, Riascos.
A good deal, man.
I think he had his back to the ball, but they're going to say something along the lines of a move and screen.
You can't believe the call. Ball will go back to Trinity.
They're still holding on to a 9-point lead. We're under 9 minutes.
Daniels, a nice pullback crossover as he sets up the offense. He uses a screen from Nix. Left wing to Cash, he drives middle. Follows his own miss. Amar Brown, the rebound for Veritas.
So Riascos can look up. He had open men.
Dante Walker, a nice take. Amar Brown with the finish, but it looks like he came down on someone's foot. He's going back on the floor gingerly.
Daniels, the pass, picks up his dribble, back to Daniels, has the screen from Dacian, doesn't need it.
Daniels on the right wing, he drives right.
Shot clock winding down, got to shoot.
3 from the corner is no good.
Gets his own board.
Cash up top for 3. It is short, saved by Medit. Here comes Luis for Veritas, up the floor to Carlos. Carlos, layup attempt, foul, plus the bucket. Huge shot there for Veritas to cut this lead to 7. Carlos will head to the line for an opportunity for the 3-point play. Score is 46-41. Trinity leads Veritas. 7:39 left to play. Sub in the game for Trinity is TJ Lowry. He'll check in for Dominic Daniels. Sir Daniels will get a quick breather and get back in the game. Carlos converts a 3-point play. Trims Trinity's lead to 4, 46-42. Lowry hands off. Gilgis Glasgow hands back off to Lowry. Lowry up top to Corey Curtis. Backdoor cut, Dacian Nix.
Strong cut by Dacian to cut off the space of the defense.
Dacian just a very, very skilled move right there. Could have went up for the layup, but power dribbles into the defense to cut their space. Goes up for an uncontested layup.
Gilgis Glasgow with good defense.
Brown, Rodriguez for three. Shot is no good.
Could have been a foul there as he fell into his landing space. Open three.
Corey Curtis for three, left wing. Big shot for Trinity as they push the lead back out to 9.
Veritas was starting to cut into it just a bit. But as you mentioned, that three coming at a big time. Rosario gets past Dacian.
Carlos hangs. Tough shot, Carlos. And one, Veritas.
So the foul was on Dacian. And not able to convert. Ball up to TJ. As Daniels will come back into the game with the next dead ball.
Lowry swings to the wing. Jackson over to Corey Curtis. Knicks drives, stops, finds Lowry in the left wing for three. Shot bounces over the backboard. It'll be Veritas ball. And Knicks head to the bench for a quick break.
He does have 4 fouls. We play with 6. They cannot afford to lose him. We have 6 minutes left.
Julio gets away from the trap, swings to Brown. Brown over to Carlos. Carlos is fouled. He will head to the line.
So we're in the 1-and-1. Now we're in the double.
First free throw from Carlos is no good. Trinity holds a 51-44 lead. Second attempt is short. Rebound by Jackson for Trinity. Daniels back the other way. Lowry right corner. Gilgis Glasgow up top. Daniels pumps, drives middle, floater. No good. Rodriguez comes away with a rebound for Veritas, and he is fouled. Veritas will head back to the free throw line.
So a couple wide open threes they decided to not shoot there. And you've got to be smart on these fouls. 2 shots every time now. It's a quick way for Veritas to get back in it.
Dacian back at the scorer's table, set the check in for Trinity. First free throw is short by Rodriguez. Dacian will check in for Daniels, as Daniels will head to the bench momentarily.
Everywhere Dacian goes, you can see that Luis Riascos has a hand on him.
Rodriguez knocks down the second.
TJ the screen from Dacian. Now he has it. Spin move inside. Curtis over to Gilgis Glasgow. Spin move in the paint, and he's fouled from behind.
And that will put Trinity in the bonus, so we have free throws the rest of the way. First shot is good from Gilgis Glasgow. And he knocks down both. Back in the game is Daniels, as Trinity will continue their pattern of rotating their guards to keep them fresh.
Rodriguez up the court for Veritas. Finds Riascos. Double team, Kane Brown in the middle. Wide open three for Rosarios. Misses, and the putback no good. Veritas using that size advantage.
Jackson back the other way. Curtis in the left wing to Nix. Nix drives back to Curtis for three. Shot is no good.
The no-look pass, and then a steal by Dacian. Good hustle by the senior leader, Dacian Nix.
Trinity is in no rush right now as they're trying to use as much clock as possible, get a good shot. They'll work the ball around. Lowry to Daniels.
10 on the shot clock.
Lowry's gonna have to get one up.
And that's gonna be a travel.
And the ref will call a shot clock violation. Could have been a travel either way. Gilgis Glasgow checks in for TJ Lowry.
So 8 points, a very doable lead for Veritas with over 3.5 minutes to go. Rodriguez lost the ball, gets it back. Pass up top, Brown. He spins in the corner, wide open. Strong. Dacian with the rebound, long pass up, wide open. And the slam, Jackson Pilic.
Dacian with a Kevin Love outlet pass there. Right on the money for an easy dunk for Jackson. Trinity extends their lead to 10, 45-55. 3:28 left to play in this ball game.
So we pause with the full timeout. You're tuned in to the DeAndre Ayton Duel in the Desert, presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. So we're back from the timeout. Veritas up the court quick. Bounce pass into the corner. Now a skip up to Rosarios. He makes the drive. Almost blocked by Nix.
Big bucket there for Veritas to get on the board. That cuts the lead to single digits as they trail 55-47. And Nix is unaware, or excuse me, Daniels is unaware of his feet at half court. He steps behind the line. Good defense there by Julio Rodriguez to force the turnover.
If Veritas can score here, this can be one of those momentum changes. You get that basket, turnover. And we get a foul underneath.
Good fight there by Corey Curtis. Brown is just too big on the seal. free throw attempt by Brown is good. Brown knocks down both.
That drops the lead down to 6. Only a 2-possession game. We're under 3 minutes to go. Daniels trying to get past his defender. Over to Corey Curtis. He'll shoot 3. And it's good. Big bucket for Corey Curtis. The lead is back to 9. Riascos with it. Help defense, gets back. Up top, Brown. Now Rosario, guarded by Medit. He's thought about baseline. Brown with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Don't
He
think
splits
Brown's
it.
aware. Nice pass.
Great look as Brown, but that ankle's still bothering him.
Valiant effort for the big man to play through his hurt injury right now. He is obviously laboring out there.
7-point lead. Daniels gets into the basket. He draws contact. And 2.
Dominique Daniels, another impressive drive.
So Riascos calls out the play. Across
Veritas
the
is
top.
going to need to go quick here.
And Curtis knocked the ball out, but it's a foul. We're 60-51, but Veritas with a chance to get 2 right here.
First attempt is no good.
What size them? My size.
It makes the second. Dacian with the ball. Hasn't brought the court up too much as he's been setting the screen for his teammates. Finds Curtis. He's inside. And they lose it out of bounds. But it was last touched by Veritas.
Knicks finds Curtis up top on the inbounds. Curtis to Daniels. He's guarded by Julio Rodriguez.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Daniels, nice pass. Curtis for 3.
Another big one. Lead is at 11, and we're under a minute. So Rosario going to have to get up quickly as time is expiring. Handoff. Right back to him. Dacian's there to help. Double team. Almost a steal.
We have a foul call against Trinity. That will send Veritas to the free throw line. 39.3 seconds left. Trinity International leads Veritas 63-52.
No good on the first for Rosarios.
That'll be the worst referee I've ever seen in my lifetime. Rebound!
And the second falls, so we've got a full timeout by Veritas. They trail 63-53.
It'll be Daniels inbounding underneath the basket for Trinity.
It's that same play as before, where he passed it to him out of bounds. And a foul on Padilla.
Veritas will send Dacian Nix to the free throw line.
That's how many timeouts do I have? 3. Hey, you have 3 timeouts also, all right?
First one good for Nix. And sinks them both.
Some Nike Airs, 3X.
Carlos drives, adjusts midair, gets his own rebound, left-handed layup, no good. Fight for the rebound, Reyes and TJ Lowry.
I finally got some Pumas now, too. Let's see me wearing those.
Looks like Dante Walker took a hard spill. Excuse me, Luis.
So the refs to clean up the wet spot on the floor.
Yo, my man. Yo, belly up. Belly up.
I'll get that. Yeah!
And the steal by TJ quickly gets it back to Daniels. And that's going to do it for the game. 65-53, Trinity International with the win over Veritas. And no doubt our player of the game is going to be Dacian Nix, so Mikey Davis will be with him shortly.
DJ, come see me.
Now, when you're interviewing him, ask him why he got to do all that show first. Ask him that.
I was going to show him my bounce. That's why I wanted it.
I'm here with Dacian Nix of Trinity Prep, racking up once again another MVP of the game. Good game, Dacian.
Appreciate it.
He finished the game with 26 points. He's had 2 games with 26 points this weekend and another with 42. Finishing the weekend with 94 points total. Also racking up a whole bunch of assists. Tell me a little bit about your success this weekend.
Everybody used to my passing, so I just want to show them a little different of me scoring, because everybody knows that I'm a passer. If they see that I'm scoring, it's going to be different, because they're going to have to guard me a certain way because I know I can make the pass.
Coach Locke told me to ask you a little bit about why you want to showboat.
At the end, it's not so much showboating. It's so much showing off my bounce. Everybody don't think I can dunk, so I was going to show y'all a little something.
I agree. Well, I've been here since your freshman year, so I know you can get up there. I heard earlier in the game, their coach had mentioned that you were a future lottery pick, and he didn't know why they were giving you so many fouls. I can say that I probably agree with that about the future lottery pick, and the reason why I say that is because you know how to draw fouls like that. Where'd you learn that from?
Pretty much just watching James Harden. I watch him and Damian Lillard. I try to steal pretty much moves that they do, especially James Harden, because, you know, he draws the most fouls in the NBA.
So hopefully you are a future lottery pick so I can use you on 2K one day and use that late package. Good game, Dacian.
Thank you.
Next up, we got the championship game between Prolific Prep and Dream City Christian. It's going to be a good one. We'll get back to you in about 10 minutes for tip-off.